my breath is long winter.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No,
so
Housecarl.
dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you say? Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Yeah.
Damn right. Let's move out. Let's go. We need to get to the western watchtower before it's too late.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. It never is.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what to do.
Huh?
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Thor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Kineret, save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes. Find cover and make every arrow count.
Hey, slay the dragon. Look at that. Believe it. You're Dragonborn. In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. That would prove it. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old times. Septim myself.
I've never heard
you
of
doing that for?
Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irleth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irleth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business? We taught that
Some
dragon
of you
not
would
to
be
mess
better
with
off
White
keeping
Run.
quiet,
Didn't we?
flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Housecarl. You ain't a North.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried? We taught that dragon not to mess with White. didn't we? Have you tried to shout?
Be careful.
I've been wounded worse by better. They say the Dragonborn can shout with... any trade. Like Talos himself.
Huh?
Go ahead. Try to shout.
I cut.
They say the Dragonborn can shout without any training, like Talos himself.
That was the... I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Watch what you're doing. Go ahead. Try to shout.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here. Turn around and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail.
Fine,
Now
easy.
get low.
You did it. You killed
We
the
will be
dragon.
back. This is not over.
There's been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun most days, and hard work.
I'm the commander of the guard here in Whiterun.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Dragonborn. What do you know about the Dragonborn? So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift. You heard the summons. What else could it mean? The Greybeards.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as she may be, I don't see any signs of her being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with her?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
One of the new servants? Remember that I like...
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Looks like you've already got someone with you. I am your sword and... Looks like you've already got someone with you.
I've got your back. You go on ahead.
Looks like you've already got someone with you.
We heading out? I'll head back home if you need me.
Lead the way.
Divine smile on you, friend.
But you were once mad.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
Huh?
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
It's not
Spare a coin for a fellow lord who's down on his luck.
Need supplies?
You there.
See Bellathor at
We're
his
looking for
store.
someone in Whiterun.
Sleazy little man.
We'll pay good money for information.
Good stock.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She's likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything. We're looking for a fugitive who comes from Hammerfell. A Redguard woman. She may be somewhere in this city.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
have anything in... The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years. Oh. You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense? Smart woman. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the rag... Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Could it mean? The return of the Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold the power and such power? By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? The bunkhouse work? I suppose you can call it that. I call it slavery. I work my fingers to the bone keeping this disgusting place clean. Ever since my parents died and Helga took me in, it's been a nightmare. How was I to know she was such a wretched woman? So now I'm stuck living here, while those pigs she calls customers grope me and say the most awful things. It's not just the work, it's everything about her. She's disgusting. I think she takes her worship of Dibella a bit too seriously. Do you know she slept with 3 different men in the last month alone? What kind of woman would do such a thing? Just for once, I'd like to see her squirm, to rub her nose in it. Actually, there is, but I don't think I could get away with doing it. She'd kill me if she found out. You see, I happen to know, after she makes love, she gives her partner a token of her affection, called a Mark of Dibella. If you confront her with 3 of the marks, she'd be so embarrassed. Well, I don't know what she'd do. Oh, this is going to be great! You need to get the marks of Dibella from Bolli, Hofgrir, and Indaren. Not sure how you're going to do that, but try your best. Then just confront Helga with them, and the rest works itself out. Try and get those marks without violence, please.
Talos guide you. If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm.